What's up, YouTube? It's me, Jay Dizzle, back at it again. Today, we're doing fiction facts. We took characters from fiction books and learned how to bring them to real life. And we disguised them with modern day clothes as to not draw any suspicion. Today, we're interviewing people from Defoe's A Journal of the Plague Year. These people, they've been through a lot. They experienced a plague. So let's learn what we have to learn from them. Make sure to hit that bell and smash that subscribe button. Let's get to it.
All right. So let's start with your name.
My name is Jasper. I'm a watchman, just to make everybody's keeping their house, not getting out.
All right. Let's start with your name.
My name is Avery, and this is my daughter, Susie.
Okay, so introduce yourself.
My name's Noah. I'm a cart pusher. I basically just push dead bodies into a big pit. That's pretty much all I do. All right. Can we start with your name?
Hello, mate. I'm Walt. I'm a gravedigger here at the center of hell, also known as London.
All right. Let's start with your name.
My name's Oscar, and I'm a famous doctor.
All right. When did you first start treating the plague?
Well, I first started treating the plague when a lot of sick people came in, you know? Like, a lot of people were just showing a bunch of symptoms of, like, their arms falling off, boils on their legs and whatnot, so, I had to start.
All right. What is your most popular cure?
Ooh, there's a lot of cures. Like, I got pendants, toads, but I feel like my most popular one is probably just straight mercury.
I like that. Have you ever actually cured somebody?
Oh, I've cured everybody. All my customers are satisfied when they leave.
All right. What do you recommend to protect anyone from the infection?
Oh, well, I'd say you should definitely come to my doctor's office because I have all the cures, anything that you need. Just remember that the most expensive helps you the most.
All right. And what will you do when the plague is over? Do you have any plans for after?
Oh, well, I feel like by that time, I'll just be filthy rich, or the plague will never end, so I think I'll be pretty well off.
All right, thank you. All right, can you tell us what exactly your role was during the plague?
Well, my role was being hated because I have to make sure is that, the infected people are staying in their house, quarantines, not getting out. People hate me because when government put up the laws that when you get infected, you gotta be quarantined. I just, get their keys, lock down their doors, stay in their doors day and night, not leaving. That's basically my job.
All right. Did you ever let anybody out?
Oh, great questions. Well, technically I can, but well, they give you money, so I kind of have to. But yeah.
Were you ever afraid for your life? You said that the people didn't like you very much.
Dude, it was terrible. They didn't even give me a mask. Yeah, of course. I'm just scared I'm gonna get infected, and the car, wherever a guy's gonna put me on the car and send me to the pit. That's just scary as hell.
Yeah. Follow up to that. Did anybody ever try to hurt you when they were trying to escape?
Next questions.
All right. And why do you stay as a watchman?
Oh, I guess it's just responsibility because I feel like it matters. People might die in their rooms, but when one people die in their rooms, maybe 10 less people die outside. So it's for the word.
All right. So when did you first hear about the plague?
My neighbor, actually, she came over, she was telling us about all these crazy people in the neighborhood talking about some sickness, and I didn't believe her until they started rolling bodies down the street.
So when was your daughter infected?
Long time ago. I don't think anybody knew about it, though. I don't think anybody knew about it. She's okay now, though.
Okay. So you guys were quarantined after she got infected, and when was that?
Yeah. It wasn't her. That was my husband that got us quarantined. Yeah, that was I want to say 2 weeks ago.
Okay. So how are you cured?
I was never sick.
Okay. So, what will you do once the disease is gone?
Me and my daughter are getting out of here. Everyone was being insane. There's these crazy doctors and their crazy cures and these people rolling bodies down the street. I can't stand for it. I'll never see it again. We're leaving.
Okay. And have you checked your pulse recently?
Next question.
So how did you get a job pushing carts?
So when the plague first started, nobody really knew what it was, and they said that there were a bunch of people dying and they needed people to help like dispose of the bodies. So I kind of thought it was gonna be a short-term thing. So I accepted the job for some extra money, and then it kind of turned into not that. So yeah.
So after all that, why do you continue doing it? It seems like a horrible job.
It is, yeah. I actually really hate it, and I don't want to keep doing it, but I'm kind of forced to stay in it because everyone else that would have taken my position has died already. So nobody's really willing to take over the spot, so I can't leave.
So I gotta ask, with all this misfortune, what's your least favorite aspect about pushing carts?
It would be the dead bodies, but I really don't like staying up late, and you have to stay up late to do the job. Probably that.
How do you think people should avoid the plague?
Just stay inside. I don't want to see you, because then I'm gonna have to see you again on the cart, and it doesn't go very well.
Okay, that was perfect.
Thank you. All right, and how do you feel today? Well,
How do you think I feel? Every morning, I wake up to the stench of the corpses. I shovel and carry corpses from morning to morning. It's not an easy job, lad. Not an easy job.
and how many bodies do you usually bury per day?
Bloody hell. How many times do you blink in a day? Well, we're a team of like 30 grave diggers. Each of us carry like from 50 to 80 corpses per day. So I don't know, mate. You do the math.
Yeah. What is the craziest thing that you've seen in the pits?
Bloody hell. If I got a penny for every crazy thing I've seen, I'd be richer than the king. But yeah, mate, there's one thing that messes me with my sleep to this day. You know, there was this man, tall, around his 40s, you know, decently dressed. And he came this morning, following the corpse's cart, carrying his little girl. You know, he stood there for the whole night while we buried his little girl, just weeping all night. And then, all of a sudden, he just threw himself to the pit. Can you imagine that? What this sickness does to people? They just turn nuts these days, mate. But yeah, you know, it didn't take long for the fever to kick in. We took him out, we took care of him, but, you know, by the next day, he was right next to his daughter.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you could learn something from these valuable fictional characters. I hope you could see their life stories and hear how the plague affected them. But stay tuned for next time where we interview characters from the Aeneid. Make sure to join our Patreon and donate so we can keep making wonderful content like that. See you guys later.